Hey guys, what's going on? Mr. Surplus Nut bringing another video on this little mini series that I started on reloading the 7.62 by 39. In this case, or this part of the video, I already have all the Lapua cases already finished up. They have been completely resized. The primer pocket's been uniform, the flash hole, they've been trimmed to the same length and chamfered and cleaned and everything, so they're ready to go. And right now what I'm doing, I'm reloading these cases with IMR 4198 and the Sierra Match Kings Hollow Point Flat Vase 125 grains. And what I've done here, which I want to show you guys, what I've done here is to I got all the bullet tips and they have been sorted out. Let me show you guys real quick. They have been sorted out. This is what I do. I kind of like get a paper and I start weighing them out, all of them. There's 100 bullets on that paper, one box. And I start using my Gem Pro 250 and I start weighing them out, sorting them out. See, I have my run out gauge there. This is how I set up to reload these. And right there I have, you guys can see how on the bottom here I write the different numbers, how they weigh out. These are 125 grains. Some of them weigh like, you know, around 124.85. These are 125s, 124.70, 124.75, 124.90s. They're pretty much within 5 grains. But still, you know, I go ahead and I line them up like that, and as I start reloading, I go ahead and you know, start from the lightest. So that's what I've done. So that's how you end up getting really precision ammunition. Let me put this camera back, set it up again. That's how, what I do. And right now let's go ahead and load a couple. See if I can back out a little bit. See if I can, maybe you guys can check it from there. So I already have some powder here. I got this thing set up, my Gem Pro. And let me see, I'm loading these with 24, the starting load on the 125 grains. According to the Lee reloading manual, says your starting load to use 24 grains. So that's what I'm loading this with. And let me see, yeah, I got 24 grains right there. Let's double check that. Put my glasses on. 24 grains. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty compact there. Some people have different, you know, thoughts. They say that when you have your powder pretty compacted in there, that you're using most of the capacity of the case, you get more of the accuracy out of it, instead of having it on a loose, you know, like barely full. But also this gives you more pressure. So we're gonna go ahead and set this on my press, and we're gonna start with the 124.70 bullets, the lightest ones. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna get the bullet, put it on the mouth of the case. These flat bays are a little difficult when you first start and that's a beauty right there. Look at these long bullets. They look like burgers. But no, these are the ones I use for the 300 Blackout, the 125s, flat base, Sierra Magic Kings hollow point. So right now what I do is I go straight from here. After reloading it in the press, I go and check my runouts. That's pretty good, about 2,000s. So that's great right there. Now after I do that, I get my caliper with the comparator, and I want to make sure that it's at the right seating length that I set my seating die for. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. Actually, I measured the chamber on my rifle, and it's 1 inch .742. But I went ahead and I'm seating these 5,000s off the lands, so it comes out to 1.737. 1.742 minus 5 is 1.737. Right there. Put a little pressure on the caliper, so we're right there where we want to be. Okay, so this is precision ammunition right here. You got to use your caliper with a comparator, because the reason I see a lot of people using calipers reloading without a comparator, and the thing is that the tip of these bullets, they're all cut in different angles and stuff, and they don't have the same length. I mean, it might not matter if you're doing like hunt for hunting or regular plinkling or target shooting, and you don't care so much about the tightness of your groups, because I've seen those little angles at the very end of the tip of the bullet, and all that gives you is like maybe 1,000s off, plus or minus. So it might not really, you know, but I mean, that's the way to go if you want to be precise. You want to use a comparator on your caliper. Alright, so let's do one more. Let me get the what I do with my Lee powder dispenser. I just set it to I'm loading 24 grains, so I set it to load like 23 23.80, 23.75. It dumps around there, 23, almost 23.90, and then I just go ahead and I finish it off, topping it off with my Reddings powder trickler. And on this one, I have the straw trick that's famous for any dispenser. I have a straw, because the little screw type dispenser, when you turn it, it's got like little grooves or threads in there, and it dumps sometimes blobs of powder sticks. So you put the little straw on it, and it gives you a little bit more precise dispensing. So right now, let's go ahead and dump this on here. And let's see what we got. Okay, we're about 23.55. So I just top it off with the trickler real quick. I think right there we're at 24 grains of IMR 4198. Yeah, right on the money. Now isn't this a lot faster? And look everything I've done checking this out. A lot faster than any of those automatic dispenser. And you're dealing with the Gen Pro 250, which is like uh, 2/10 of accuracy more than a regular 1/10, which every other scale has. So I take it out and I shake it to be sure. Put it back on there. Boom, 24 grains. Put it on the case here. I go to the press. Okay, now we're gonna take this beauty out and check it for run out. That is great. Let's see if I can focus on this, guys. Let me see if I can get this camera to work. Say something real quick. Sorry for the movement. You guys can probably see it there. Let me show you guys. That's barely nothing. That's what this Hornady with a micrometer on top does. Seating these bullets on the 7.62 by 39 cases. Look at that. I would say about 2,000s run out, which is awesome. Let's back it out. Alright, so I'll check you guys out. Just let me show you real quick. So that's what you do. You get your bullets, you sort them out, you get set up with your run out gauge to check every round. I check every one of them. And then there you see the Gem Pro. Gem Pro 250. That's my setup right there, my rig, with the Reddings, with a straw on the tip. Reddings Trickler, which is the best one out there. Here's a caliper with a comparator. L.E. Wilson trimmer. And I have all these rounds already made up. Lapua cases. That's what I use. That's what you call precision reloading right there. Got all those cases all trimmed, ready to go. And my miniature Schnauzer, sleeping with my purebred Camelot red nose beast. The American Pit Bull Terrier. Alright guys, so this is Mr. Surplus Nut out.